Now, the Niners, some people are going to be surprised by. This is a schedule-based prediction. That's why they're Super Bowl contenders. I also like the move bringing back Robert Saleh. Go look at the quarterbacks they face this year, guys. It is a cakewalk.
Are we doing this? Are the Niners really Super Bowl contenders? They're a playoff contender, and just because their schedule is easy doesn't mean that if they make the playoffs doesn't mean that they're going to beat a playoff team. Are they going to beat a Philadelphia, a Washington, a Detroit? There are some holes with that team. The O-line, the defense. I do love Robert Saleh coming back, but Brock Purdy's going to have to carry that team into more wins, and I don't think he can do that. I don't think Purdy is a great quarterback. He's a good quarterback, mid to good quarterback. Oh my God. Just because it's a cakewalk. You still got to play elite teams eventually. Just because you have a cakewalk of a schedule doesn't mean that you're a Super Bowl contender. Oh, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I have the Packers in the for real category, joined by the Atlanta Falcons, revealing when I was in Vegas last week, I bet the Falcons to win the division and, yes, win the NFC.
Two teams in the for real category I don't understand. The Packers. Packers are the most overrated team in the NFL, let me explain. They do not have that much star power before Micah Parsons. They have Josh Jacobs, Xavier McKinney, and now Micah Parsons. Oh, sorry, Zach Tom. Just 4 stars. Let's go each position. Head coach. Matt LaFleur, in my opinion, is the most overrated head coach in the NFL. I think he gets a pass because he's under the McVay tree, under the Shanahan tree, and people like to group him with those guys. I think LaFleur is a good coach, not a great coach, not an elite coach. Okay? He had Aaron Rodgers and got him some MVPs, but he couldn't win those games. Couldn't get past the NFC Championship game, couldn't get past the Niners. So in my book, Matt LaFleur is one of the most overrated coaches in the NFL right now. Jordan Love, he has very talented, but he's very up and down, very roller coaster wave-like. I think he's going to have a bounce-back year, but I don't think Jordan Love is going to be consistent enough to be an elite quarterback. O-line's always good. Josh Jacobs is great. The receivers, they went out and drafted Matthew Golden out of Texas. Romeo Doubs, Jalen Reed, Christian Watson, all those guys are just mid to good. They're overrated. People thought they were stars. They're not. Rashawn Gary, Luke Van Ness, overrated. I mean, they're not even that. They're decent players, but they're not dynamic. And they don't change the game. Luckily, they got Micah Parsons, which will move the needle for them. Micah Parsons is a dynamic player, and he's going to flourish with Green Bay, in my opinion. But other than that, like, no one really scares me on that team. Xavier McKinney is a great free safety. But honestly, that's it. Packers are very overrated. Really glad, if you're a Packers fan, be happy that you got Micah Parsons. Otherwise, you'd probably be a 6th or 7th seed in the playoffs. Atlanta Falcons, they are mid. They're very mid. They have a mid GM, a mid head coach, and Michael Penix looks like he's a good pocket quarterback. He's accurate. He throws on time. But he's not dynamic. Is he fast? No. Is he quick? No. Can he elude pressure? I don't think so. Not that great. Can he make off-platform plays? Not really. So if you don't have a quarterback that can't be dynamic and make off-platform plays, then you're really not a Super Bowl contender. And I'm gonna say the Lions are, and Goff is a pocket quarterback and he's not dynamic, but the Lions have a fantastic roster. They have an elite roster. So that's why the Lions are Super Bowl contenders. The Falcons can't be. I mean, they have Bijan Robinson, Drake London. Kyle Pitts is very overrated. I mean, they have a good O-line. They drafted 2 pass rushers in the first round. I didn't like the James Pierce pick. I thought that was weird. Maybe they could have gotten them in they could have gotten them in the 2nd or 3rd round. But yeah, the Falcons are worse than the Bucs. And the Falcons need to win their division to make the playoffs. They're not beating the Bucs, okay?
The Kansas City Chiefs are a Super Bowl contender. Yes, I have them missing the playoffs. Yes, the tackles are an issue. I don't care how good the Ohio State kids looked in practice. I have Detroit in 4 now. I also have them missing the playoffs. I know that's going to make people upset. Washington in the 4 now. As we talked about yesterday, Rachel noted the defense is very old, has a lot of questions. I think the offense keeps them in games.
I mean, let's talk about the Broncos. I have the Broncos missing the playoffs in my book. I think the Patriots are going to take their spot because I don't think Bo Nix is elite. I don't think Bo Nix is dynamic enough to win games. I think Bo Nix has a high floor, low ceiling. Now, that defense has to be top 3, top 2, the best defense in the NFL for the Broncos to have a chance to win the Super Bowl. But even if they have an elite defense, I don't think Bo Nix is elite enough to score consistently 25, 30 points a game. I don't think so. I don't like their weapons. They have mid weapons. Their running back room is mid. Bo Nix is decent. Okay. Sean Payton, elite head coach. Vance Joseph, really good defensive coordinator. But I don't see them. I just don't see it happening. Bengals are good. Joe Burrow will always be. If Joe Burrow is healthy, the Bengals will always be a threat to win the Super Bowl because Joe Burrow is that good. But here we go. Here we go to the for now category. 3 contenders. For now, they're Super Bowl contenders. The Kansas City Chiefs. Are you serious? Really? Travis Kelce is going to come back with a vengeance. I promise you that. He got embarrassed in the Super Bowl. He's not going to let that happen. Yes, he might be a step slower, but he's still savvy. He's a savvy veteran. He's tough. He's going to work on his footwork. He can still get open and separate, and he's still a reliable pass catcher. Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in the NFL. You do not doubt Mahomes. You can until he proves you otherwise. He's proven us wrong time and time again. Andy Reid, best head coach in the league right now. Spags, best defensive coordinator. They still have a very good defense. They have a great defense. You cannot count them out. And I'm going to bet that their first round pick, the left tackle, is going to turn out to be a very good left tackle for them. Okay? They still have Isaiah Pacheco. They're going to get Hollywood Brown back. Xavier Worthy is going to be even better. He's super fast, super quick, super athletic. So Xavier Worthy should be much better. The Chiefs will make at least the AFC Championship game. No doubt about that. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about, the defense lit them up. Yes, Mahomes threw a few picks. Defense scored a few times. I mean, listen, the Chiefs defense, there's only so much you can do to stop a great offense like the Eagles when you're on the field so much. And that's because the offense sputtered out. But believe it, Mahomes, still a great quarterback, elite quarterback. They're going to make the playoffs. The Commanders? Bro, we got Jaden Daniels. I know everyone's kind of doubting. Oh, sophomore slump. Oh, this, that, and the third. Come on, bro. We're going to be tough. The Commanders, I predict, we will win the division and make the Super Bowl. And we're going to win the Super Bowl. Is our defense old? Bobby Wagner can still play. We got Von Miller. Von Miller is not going to be used every single down. He's going to be used in third down situations, passing situations, 2-minute drills, and the red zone. We're going to use him sparingly because he's still got gas left in the tank. And Von Miller could have gone to any team in the league. And he quoted, it was really hard to leave Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And there are only a few quarterbacks that are up to Josh Allen's talent and play, and that's Jaden Daniels. Von Miller would not go to the Commanders if he didn't think the Commanders had a shot to win a ring. Deebo Samuel was going to come back with a vengeance too. People are saying, oh, he's slow, he lost a step. No, bro, no. Deebo's just going to hit his prime. He's going to hit his stride. Deebo's only going to get faster. He's going to face the Eagles. Deebo Samuel hates the Eagles. So he's going to come out and try to punch them in the mouth, which I will love. Marshawn Lattimore is healthy again. We got Trey Amos, who I have big hopes for, and Mikey Sanders still back in the slot corner where he belongs, and he's going to be even better at his natural position. I feel like Quan Martin can be a top 10, top 5 free safety in this league as well. Javon Kinlaw, I hope Dan Quinn and AP know what they're doing. I feel like he's going to stop the run. He's there to stop the run, and that's it. Johnny Newton had a first-round grade in last year's draft, and I believe Johnny Newton is going to take a big step forward now that he's going to be either he's going to be a starter, he's going to play a lot of snaps. Let's not kid ourselves. He might be third on the depth chart, but it doesn't matter. Johnny Newton is going to play a lot this year. And Josh Connerly is a dog. Very talented right tackle, very athletic right tackle. And we got Laramie Tunzel as well to protect Jaden Daniels' blind side. Jaden Daniels, he can make any skill group. He can put the ball anywhere. And he can make guys better. He elevates guys. okay? That's what he does. He's so accurate with the ball. He'll put it where the numbers are, and the guys will go make plays themselves. He throws dimes out here. And the Lions. I've discussed this before. Lions have a top 2 roster. They have the second best roster, in my opinion, in the NFL. Good quarterback, Jared Goff. Great tackles, Penei Sewell, Taylor Decker. Elite head coach, Dan Campbell. They got best running back duo in the league, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. Top 3 wide receiver duo in the NFL, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams. Then on defense, Allen McNeil. Hutchinson is going to come back stronger, healthier. He's going to come back with a vengeance. I know I keep saying that. And that George Kittle quote is stuck in my head for some reason today. DJ Reader. Tyrion Arnold, he wasn't a good corner last year. He's still a first-round pick, so give him some time. He's going to come back. Best safety duo in the league right now, Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph. They just make Anzalone and Jack Campbell. Lions are going to make noise. Lions are going to make at least the second round, if not the NFC Championship game, where they'll probably play the Commanders. And the bottom tier. Oh my God, the bottom tier? How do you even put the... Hold on, bro. Oh, I don't even have that. He has the Cardinals and the Jags as Super Bowl contenders. Bro, there's only 4 or 5 Super Bowl contenders. I'm not even going to discuss that because those teams suck. They're not going to make the playoffs at all. The only Super Bowl contenders, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs, Eagles, Commanders. Oh, sorry, Lions. 6. 6 legit Super Bowl contenders. Oh, wait, maybe the Rams. Fine, the Rams. I think the Rams can win the Super Bowl as well. The Bengals, Chargers, Texans will make the playoffs. Maybe make some noise. We'll see. But that's it. There are only a handful of teams that can realistically win the Super Bowl. Niners, not. Falcons, no. Absolutely not. I just can't believe this list, bro.